Hello and welcome to True Drama, a show where we discuss issues of life, and whenever we discuss issues of life, we know there's going to be a better drama. And today's topic is homosexuality a choice? I know it's a controversial issue. There have been a lot of laws that have been passed recently concerning homosexuals and going to prison if you're caught in any such activities. So what do you guys think?
Homosexuality choice. I think this is I think it's more subjective as opposed to scientific, I would say personally. So from an objective point of view, I've tried to put myself in the position of a homosexual or somebody who's gay. And first of all, I think you have to take yourself out of the religious mindset, because a lot of people, especially African people, first look at religion before they look at it, objectively. So I think, if you take away religion and someone has, a physical attraction to the same sex, they have tried to, some people indulge in sexual activities with the opposite sex. They have tried to brainwash themselves and tell themselves that they are not homosexual and they are not attracted to the same sex. They've tried everything possible, but they are still literally attracted to the same sex. Then who do you blame for that? Some people say it's learned behavior, but, I just feel like, to some extent, it's not a choice. I think the better question to ask is, can you control attraction? So can you control who you're attracted to, as opposed to, is it your choice to be homosexual?
What do you guys think? I noticed there was a bit of silence. Like, hey, we have homosexuality, child. I don't know whether... What do you think, Austin? What's your take?
So, you're saying, okay, we should just take religion out of it, so it's who you're attracted to.
Right. Can you control attraction? That's my question.
Okay. So, if your son was gay, how would you feel?
I don't think that has anything to do with the question. I'm not saying I agree with it or I don't agree with it.
View on homosexuality.
If my son was gay, it's not something that I would be happy about or that I would like, but I would ask him these questions. I would ask, when did the attraction begin? Have you tried to resist this attraction? How do you feel about women? I would try to assess the behavior as opposed to saying, okay, you chose to be gay and start flogging him.
Okay, there's that one. What if your husband wasn't having it, and you didn't want him to be gay, it was just, he just felt like it was just a persona of him, he just wanted
I'm sorry, but I have to ask in relation to the question. What is the answer to the question?
No, it's just your general,
You want to know my general view on homosexuality, basically? It's not something I necessarily agree with, but it's something that, how can I say... I don't think I've come to a conclusive it's wrong or it's right. I try to more understand the behavior behind it. So I'm not saying I agree with it, but at the same time, if somebody, since they're younger, has had urges attracted to the same sex, how can I say, I think a lot of people suppress it, but that doesn't take it away. So because of society, a lot of people try to pretend that they're not, but it doesn't mean in their mind they're not fantasizing over a man or a woman. So if that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
I think you can control attraction, but should you control attraction? Let me explain what I mean. If you are going out with someone, then all of a sudden you realize this person tests positive to HIV.
Yeah.
I thought there was someone going to find attraction and dying. Let's be sincere. Now, the attraction at some point will actually become maybe self-pity, might become pity or empathy or whatever. But the attraction is going to reduce to an extent. Or something happened, maybe you found out something that you didn't know about the person before, and all of a sudden the attraction starts dying. So I think you can make conscious effort to withdraw from someone. Attraction can reduce, you can control your attraction, but should you, based on maybe prejudice or something, that's another thing entirely. So I think
that's a good question.
You can control your attraction. Okay.
Yeah, I was just going to say, but then you said, would you say reduce or completely obliterate it? So there's a difference between reducing it to where it doesn't, and there's a difference between it not being there at all, which I still feel like is suppressing it just in the back of your mind
as a straight guy, no matter how you want to reduce the attraction,
it's still there.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I'm going to look at guys.
It doesn't erase it.
Exactly, that's relative to someone who has HIV. All of the others that don't. Still like them, right?
I don't completely agree with you. I'll give you another reason why. You're in the university environment and you like this chick, and all of a sudden you realize your friend is going on with that same person. You make conscious effort to reduce attraction, so you can control the attraction.
But it doesn't.
It can
let me get choose to reduce that attraction. Can you consciously decide that, okay,
that's controlling, right?
But how does one do that? There's this girl that's just really attractive. And you know what? No, I don't want to like it too much. Let me just reduce it. I don't want to know too much today.
I understand where you're coming to some extent. It's just like you get over someone that you used to love. Get over it. You never. Well, some people never get over it, but maybe by distance, by occupying your mind with something else. But it's still there. Is my point. You know. So you can. It's almost just like pretending. I don't know, brainwashing yourself, whatever. But it's still there.
Let's say you are a freshman in school, then you meet this girl and you like the girl, then a week after you realize this girl is your cousin. What happens?
Yeah, exactly. You reduce it. You control it. Yeah.
That's how you do it. Like, no.
You can't control it. I think depending on the factors that come around, you can control attraction.
But
You can control attraction.
attraction, but is it fair to yourself?
Exactly, that's my question. That
Like,
should
when
you?
you feel
That's my
fulfilled,
question. That should you actually?
As a gay person, would it be fair to a person you get married to not know that you're gay, but because society says, okay, you have to fit in that institution?
It's not fair.
Is that
That's the
right?
way. That's the way.
So what's the other option? The Nigerian law say if they catch you, you are going to jail. So the question is, look, either you just let me just marry this woman, get a few kids, and
On the side, get your stuff
live my life so that everybody thinks I'm doing the right thing, and
Well, on the side,
not necessarily on the side, but just in your mind. Not everybody has to act on an attraction. I remember having a conversation about someone that's a pedophile, because it amounts to a similar sort of thing. A guy is just attracted to children. He himself admits that it's wrong. He doesn't want to act on it, but
He can't help
he
it.
can't help that when he just sees a child, he's attracted to the child. What do you do about such a person? Do we find all these people and lock them somewhere?
Psychiatric hospital. Why are you laughing? He knows he has a problem and he's still doing it. Then he's mad.
No, he hasn't done anything. Let's say he comes to you and he's telling you that, look, this is how I feel. I don't know how to switch off. Everybody says,
you have
but I'm
to
switching
now.
off attractions.
Then you have to.
But this guy can't switch it off. What's he gonna do?
Then you have to help him now. But the question was like, is homosexuality
Is
a
it a choice? Yeah.
Of course not now. Like, it depends on who you are. It's all about like the way you how you see people. Like, obviously you find like the same sex attractive and that will work. Or like, it's just the problem. I think is basically in marriage. Like in this country, there's some things we will not accept because we put them according to religion. Who you are in the community and stuff like that. So religion doesn't accept it, but this is Nigeria. At the moment, if you are gay, you'll be arrested. Unfortunately, it's just the way things are. You just have to.
Would you say that is nature or nurture? Like in the sense that, are you born gay? Or is it, like how now, in every TV show you watch now, you can see they're now introducing homosexual couples and so on. So children of the generation now are growing up they're used to it. So it's something that they might be more inclined to say try out or to explore to find out, am I gay or am I not? As opposed to it not being an option, Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve kind of thing. So is it something that society is building up in us?